Good morning and happy day 2 of wheat harvest. We got 4 loads cut yesterday, and then right before dark there was a sensor going off telling Uncle Nick that the spinners were out, and they weren't out, so it obviously wasn't letting him cut. So we ran up to the farm, grabbed the one off Dad's combine, swapped them out, and that ended up being the problem, which the sensor just went bad. Luckily it was an easy fix, and we called Huber this morning. They said they had it, so I'm up here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it and then head back down to the farm so we can get Dad's combine running and get them both in the field. It's crazy how something this little can make the combine stop running, but it does. Delivery.
Thanks. Are you ready?
Are you gonna plug it in?
Don't worry, I'll get it. Put your chute down, because I left my chute up yesterday. Did you see when I had to stop?
Yeah. Other button.
Almost fire, man.
All right, let's get to it.
Yeah. Just give me a minute.
That was an easy fix, so now Dad's gonna start cutting, make sure everything's working on his combine, and we're gonna get back to it.
Well, we're going. Taylor's running the cart, Polly's in his combine. We're steady moving here. We've been running for, I don't know, an hour or so. That small issue with tractor on the grain cart, a software update. These new machines are nice, but they can also be a pain in the butt. Taylor got that handled. Had a little issue with Polly's combine to start, but that was a silly issue too. Got that figured, and we're moving. So the wheat's dry. Huber's trucking. He's actually going to get a sample right now, because we got last year's potato field we planted wheat in. It's right behind us, but the problem is we planted it almost a month after we planted this. So if we have to move, we have to move. But we were thinking, well, today while we're together, instead of wasting time moving, we can just go there. Polly went over there and cut a sample this morning. I think we're gonna go there once we're done here. We got 15 acres left here, give or take. Taylor's in that new job here. She seems to like it. A little different than that Steiger. I would imagine it's a lot better of a ride. Spindages and stuff like that. So she's gonna go dump that on Goober's truck, I guess. We got Goober's truck and International out here. International's just overrun. Hopefully Goober can keep up with his own truck. We gotta turn around. Yeah, they all hate that. Where's Taylor at? Taylor! Come on, I'm full! Well, not yet. We're not getting close. I'll put the auger out that way she knows I'm. Come on, Taylor, hurry up. Here she comes. I'm with you when something exciting happens. For my sake, I hope that doesn't happen. Shit. Almost exciting, but not really. I'm talking to you guys and I'm not even paying attention to what's going on here. Alright, stay tuned. We'll be back. Somebody will be back.
Did you tell them what you're doing?
I'm getting a sample. Sorry. Going to get a sample. That enough?
Too much. Whoa! Yeah.
Time to come back down. Don't anybody show this video to OSHA. Alright, we made it to Mount Air. I'll pull up right here. Go ahead and put her in park. It's one of them fancy deals. I'm gonna take this sample in, get her vomitoxin report and all that good jazz, and get back out there, I guess. She's here with the first load. I think a little bit of this from last night, maybe, I don't know. But, well, you can't see now that she's in the way. But we got both machines out there today. Nick and Paulie are both cut. So, I'm not going to be able to keep up today. But, I'm going to try. This is her final dump so I can get on the road. Ow, that's hot! Ow! Okay, grain cart lady said we're good to go. one piece. And we only had one confused dump truck driver, and that was at the end of the lane. I'd say we did pretty good. So now we're gonna go ahead and get our little wrench deal here and get our moisture sample. Just crank it up just a little bit. Take our cup that's sitting up there on the light, reach under here, get us a nice good sample. We're gonna go in here and get our moisture. Whew. AC's on in here, feels good in here. All right, spread her out a little bit. Your button, got her ticket. Then we come over here, moisture's 13 at 62.3 pounds. Okay, we're gonna pull up the phone here and call the boss man. Make sure he wants it in the right tank.
Day 3 wheat harvest now. Both combines just made their first passes. It's 10:30, so got a decent start here this morning. I fueled up both combines. They didn't need DEF. They'll probably need it tomorrow. Cleaned the windows for Uncle Nick. Didn't clean Dad's. Sorry, Dad. And I obviously did not clean mine, if you can't tell. But priorities. Uncle Nick's priority. Goober's dumping the truck that we loaded last night. We ran till about 10 o'clock last night, so he's going to dump that truck now, and he should be back shortly, so I can keep loading him. Maybe he'll be able to keep up with us today. I doubt it, but he might. We'll see.
Here we go with the second load. New grain cart tractor since last year. Grain cart's pulling away. I'm loading back up. Going back down the road. We're gonna take her on down the round barn. That's way too loud because I got the AC on. I wonder if you guys will sit right there. I doubt it, but maybe. We're pulling out. Look for traffic. Safety first. Gotta look in the mirrors. Make sure nobody's coming. I don't see anybody, so I'm gonna put my blinker on. Alright, we've made it to round barn. Gonna get this trailer empty and hurry on back to them. We're probably gonna be ready to load me again. Got my ticket, got my moisture. It went as well too, so we're gonna put it right there in the dry tank. Let's get this sucker fired up. There we go. Gotta find that sweet spot. First hopper's empty. We're gonna be empty once I crank her open a little bit more. Oh, I'm a little off. Beat her out, make sure she's fully empty. Close her back up. Now we're gonna pull the truck ahead and get the bag hopper going so we can get out of here. Go ahead and gotta find my mark. It's gonna be that line right there, them orange, yellow, red, whatever color they are, that tape right there. Let's see how close we are. Should be right on the money. Oh yeah. Where's my money? We're gonna go ahead and get her opened up. Look at that, first shot. Second hopper's empty, which means the trailer's empty. We're gonna go ahead and do the same thing we did to the first one. Oh, look at that. That's what you call perfection. Get it all out of there. Go ahead and close it back up. A little hard to do this one-handed, but I got her. I'll shut the drag off. We'll let the wet elevator run, get it all cleaned out. We're gonna go ahead and weigh out.
We're here at Bilbro Farm, and as you can see, we were just cutting wheat. Look over there. We were just over there, and now we're going to get Uncle Nick's truck and hook the header up, and then we're back to Shady Brook.
Find a pen. Somebody stole my pen.
Okay.
What?
We're moving to home farm.
Yeah, we're moving to home farm, and then we'll get situated. We'll probably film for a little bit more until we quit. Hope you guys enjoyed our last few videos.
We're off the road, that's a good thing. Last field, I don't know how much we're gonna do today. Hopefully we can run till dark. The old clouds ain't looking to be in our favor. We'll see, time will tell.
This is all we have left of wheat harvest, and it looks like we're about to get rained out, but hopefully we can finish these last couple passes before that happens. Hello.
Get away from that windrow so I can dump on the other side.
Okay.
If I load that, you're not going to be able to roll the tarp. We need to get that tarp across, get to the house. That's good. That's good. Stop right there.
So I can't roll the tarp?
I'm going to try to.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, where you at?
He's rolling the tarp right now.
He's trying to roll it.
Yeah, he's rolling it.
All right. Well, I was just going to tell you to come up here in the wash bay. I was going to pull you in the wash bay. All right. Well, just come on, get out of the field before you get wet. Put your auger up right now. If the lightning's around it, don't be around getting out because that's the lightning rod, basically. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just sit in there until this storm gets through or you don't see the lightning around us. All right. You don't need to be halfway out on the step and the lightning strikes the rock.
Yeah. We made it in the barn, but we did not finish. We had like 2 passes left, so that's frustrating, but it is what it is. At least we're inside. The wheat didn't get super wet. We were able to roll the tarp right when it started raining. Now I'm inside just because the wind is whipping crazy, so Uncle Nick didn't trust his tarp rolling job and sit out in this, so I'm just gonna hang out in here till it stops raining because I'm not walking across the yard in this.